Imagine you're in your warm house on a very cold, windy winter day. You're watching your TV, just relaxing, when all of a sudden, no TV, no lights, gear's gone, your power's out. What do? You call linemen. Not the football linemen, not the guys that are running around the field, but electrical linemen. Electrical lineman is a person who maintains and fixes on power lines. A lineman is a tough outdoor job that requires you to be physically fit. The kind of people that are to be linemen are you see the country boys at school. They wear your plaid shirts and their all ribbed up jeans and their boots, and they think they're all tough, but some of them are, some of them aren't. And mostly linemen are country guys. Some of them live in town, but they act country. They all love the hunt, they all love the fish, and they all love their job a lot. Schooling is done at a tech. It takes up to a year to do schooling. After you're done with schooling, you do 5 years of an apprenticeship, which is you go to the job that you were schooling for and you do hands-on work with another guy or a professional. While you're at the tech, you'll also be doing some generals, which will be Microsoft Word, communications, some electrical classes, speech class, and some safety classes. The line work is all done outside on the fields. They are taught by old linemen. You will learn how to climb poles, you'll learn how to set poles, you'll get your CDLs, which is driving big, heavy trucks. You'll also learn how to trim trees. The employers will come to the tech and they will hire you either before you start schooling or right after you're done schooling. On the job, you'll be working a minimum of 8 hours from the hottest weather to the coldest weather. Your normal days will be maintaining over and under components that break down due to time or weather. New homes, new businesses, they need a power. So linemen will come, they'll take the electricity from the main lines and they'll bring it over to your house or business and they'll hook you up and give you some power. People also like to redo their houses. They like to put new things in, take new things out. There's a lot of electricity and wiring behind the walls. So linemen will usually come in and they'll monkey around with the wires and they'll help out with that. So trouble calls is another thing. You'll be at home and also you'll get a call. It's like, hey, somebody's out of power. We need you to come. So a trouble call can be a car, a drunk driver, or the weather's really bad. The driver, he's driving around and all of a sudden, boom, he gets a power pole. Firefighters there, police are there. You gotta come, you gotta fix the pole, you gotta put the wires back up, you gotta make sure that the person's safe. There are also storms. Storms produce wind, tornadoes, and lightning. All three affect power lines and power poles. Lightning will hit power poles, they'll disintegrate the wires, the poles will just be gone. There's a lot of other stuff that has to do with it. There's like beams and you'll see circle, which are transformers on top of poles. Lightning with those, they'll explode, they'll be just gone. Accidents also happen. There'll be low wires, or the trucks will be really high, semis, dump trucks. You'll see a lot of people running into them. It's just an accident. Whenever you touch a wire, there'll be a big spark, big explosion, and the truck will usually sometimes stop, they'll fail, and that's when the linemen have to come. They have to take the wire off, they have to usually raise the wire. Old trees, they like to fall down a lot. I don't know why. They come down and they cause a big ruckus. A lineman, they have it really tough sometimes. They have to give up a lot of stuff. They'll be at home during the weekend. They'll be at Christmas. They'll be at home. Holidays, birthdays, anniversaries, and other special events. they have to give up because somebody's out of power. There could be a fire, there could be somebody hitting a power pole, somebody needs power. They have to leave that special event and they have to go out and fix that problem. The work in livestock alignment is extremely rewarding, knowing that he is providing the community and service to the public and has become essential to the everyday lives